Hello everyone! Welcome to today's sessions on collaborative training. My name is Sabrina Ho and I'm excited to take you through this important learning journey. Now, before we begin, let me introduce myself. I am from Glide HR company with a with an experience of with a 10-year experience in the human resource training, and my specialization is in training and development of the employees, focusing on helping the employees to grow more professionally. At the end of this training, I hope that training will be able to work effectively in a team and that trainees will be able to share their knowledge and resource effectively with their co-workers or even if with their classmates. And besides that, at the end of this training, I hope that trainees will be able to compare between collaborative training and cooperative learning, which is similar to each other's. So, what exactly is collaborative training? Collaborative training is a learning method where each employee share their knowledge and expert with each others, which also involve the joint intellectual efforts of each team members to create an interactive and engaging learning experience. Besides that, rather than learning in isolations, employees learn together, which is more benefiting from each other's skills and insights and improve the positive learning culture in the workplace. So, since we know what is the definitions of collaborative training, it will also offer several key benefits that enhance the workplace learning and development. Let's go through it one by one with me. First is the increase of engagement between employees. Because by bringing people together in the learning process, employees tend to be more engaged with each other and that they will react to different perspectives and invest in each other's progress, which make the learning more effectively. Secondly, is that it reduces the cost and optimize the resources. Since employees tend to learn from each others, it also reduces the needs for the external trainers, which make the training more cost-effective and resource efficient. The third benefit of the collaborative training is that it will bring diversity to the problem solving in the workplace or any other situations. Because collaborative training allows each employees to exchange their ideas, which also offering the diverse solution to one single problem. This also fosters the creativity and innovation in the workplace. And lastly, collaborative training is good because it is highly adaptable. Since it is able to align with various training objectives, making it more suitable for different industry needs and the learning needs. Now, let's explore a few types of collaborative training methods. Today, I'm going to introduce 3 types of collaborative training methods. The first one is the jigsaw training method. This method adopts an instructional approach where each team leaders assign each member with a subtopic to study and become an expert in it. Later on, they will teach their findings to the rest of the team members, ensuring that everyone learns from one another. The second method I'm going to introduce is the hackathon training method. The hackathon training method is an intensive, time-bounded event where each employees collaborate together to develop innovative solutions or even products. And these are commonly used in the tech industry, but also can be able to adapted to various sectors such as hotel industry or maybe mechanism industry. And the last training method I'm going to introduce is the Think, Pair, Share training method. The Think, Pair, Share training method involves 3 stages in it. This is to ensure each team member is actively participate in every discussion. First is the Think, which each member of each employee individually reflects on a given question or topic, whereas the pair stage involve employees discussing their thoughts with the partners, and lastly is the share, where they finally present their ideas to a larger group. Now, since we have covered the different types of collaborative training, let's compare collaborative training with a similar training method which is called cooperative learning. So, what is the difference between collaborative training and cooperative learning? Collaborative training usually emphasizes in a shared learning where each individual actively exchange their ideas and work together towards one common goal. And there is a high interdependence, which means every member contributes equally to the learning process. Whereas cooperative learning, on the other hand, is more structured, where each member has a specific task or roles, and the focus is usually on individual accountability while working toward the final product. And the interactions in the cooperative learning are usually more controlled, which is to ensure that each member completes their assigned part effectively. Well, even though both methods promotes teamwork, collaborative training usually encourage the flexibility and open discussion, whereas the cooperative learning focuses on the structure roles and the task completion. Alright, now that we have covered the key concept of the collaborative training, let me check on your understanding with a quick quiz. I'll ask you a few questions and I want you guys to think about the answer before responding. Let me see how well you digest my material. The first question I'm going to ask is collaborative training the same with cooperative learning? The correct answer is false. Even though both involve teamwork, collaborative training tends to focus more on the workplace application and learning from shared expertise, whereas cooperative learning is a more structured for classroom settings. And the second question I'm going to ask is, what is the benefit of collaborative training? Is it focused on improving individual achievement, or help generate creative solutions to problems, or increase competition among employees, or limit shared knowledge sharing to each team members? The correct answer is 2, which it helps generate creative solutions to problems. This is because collaborative training often fosters creativity and allows employees to learn from diverse perspectives, which lead to more innovative solutions. And the last question I'm going to ask is, what are the types of collaborative training? The answer is Think, Pair, Share method and the Jigsaw method. Well, both Jigsaw method and Think, Pair, Share method are widely used in the collaborative training approach, whereas role-play method is a different type of method that are commonly used in the experiential learning. Now, before we wrap up, let me have a quick summary of what we covered today. Collaborative training is more on about employees learning from one to another through teamwork and expertise, and that involve in boosting the engagement of employees, reducing the cost of the workplace, and also improve problem solving each solutions to each situations. And that method like jigsaw, think, pair, share, and hackathon in the collaborative training will also help to make the training more interactive and impactful, which eventually build a stronger learning culture in the workplace. That brings us to the end of today's session. Thank you for your time and your participation. If you have any question, feel free to reach out for me. Bye!